Have you ever felt like someone admired you but started acting strangely over time? Maybe they praised you at first, but their compliments turned sour or their attitude shifted completely. What if what seemed like admiration was actually envy? Today, we're breaking down the hidden signs of envy, how to spot them, what they mean, and how to handle them without letting them affect your life. Envy is a powerful, often hidden emotion. It begins as admiration, but can quickly turn into resentment when someone compares themselves to you and feels like they don't measure up. But here's the catch. Most people won't openly admit they're envious. Instead, it shows up in subtle, often confusing ways. If you don't recognize these signs, it can leave you second-guessing yourself and questioning your relationships. By the end of this video, you'll know how to identify hidden envy and protect your peace, so you can focus on your goals without unnecessary negativity pulling you down. Let's start with the psychology behind envy. Why does it happen? Envy stems from comparison. When someone sees something in you that they wish they had, whether it's success, confidence, or a positive outlook on life, they feel inadequate in comparison, which creates a mix of admiration and resentment. But why is envy often hidden? It's because envy feels shameful. Most people don't want to admit they're envious, even to themselves. Instead, their feelings show up indirectly, through words, actions, or even silence. Recognizing these behaviors is the key to understanding envy before it affects your relationships. Now, let's get into the 7 subtle signs that someone may be envious of you. Backhanded compliments. Have you ever received a compliment that didn't feel quite right? Something like, "Wow, you're so lucky. Everything just works out for you." It sounds positive, but there's an undertone that diminishes your effort or success. This is a classic sign of hidden envy. Competitive behavior. Envious people often turn everything into a competition. If you share an accomplishment, they immediately try to one-up you. For example, if you say you got a promotion, they might respond with, "Well, I'm planning to start my own business soon." It's their way of redirecting attention and regaining a sense of superiority. Passive-aggressiveness. Envy can manifest through sarcasm or dismissive comments. They might say something like, "Must be nice to have time for that," when referring to your hobbies or achievements. These remarks are subtle jabs that reveal their frustration, diminishing your success. An envious person may downplay your accomplishments by saying things like, "That's not a big deal." Anyone could do that. They minimize your success to make themselves feel better. Unsolicited criticism. Constructive criticism is one thing, but when someone consistently nitpicks or criticizes you, it might be their envy talking. Their comments often feel more like an attempt to tear you down than to help. Withdrawal or avoidance. When your success grows, some envious people may pull away instead of celebrating with you. They might stop inviting you to events or engaging in conversations because your achievements make them uncomfortable. Imitation with resentment. Lastly, some envious people imitate you but won't acknowledge it. They might copy your style, ideas, or even your work, but act as if they came up with it themselves. Their resentment grows because they struggle to match your authenticity. So, how do you deal with envy when you recognize it? Here are 4 strategies. Don't take it personally. First, remember that envy says more about the other person than it does about you. It's a reflection of their insecurities, not your worth. Don't let their feelings diminish your confidence. Set boundaries. If someone consistently shows signs of envy, limit how much you share with them. Keep certain aspects of your life private to protect your peace and avoid unnecessary conflict. Address it directly. If necessary, if the relationship is important to you, consider having an honest conversation. Use I statements to express your feelings like, "I've noticed some tension lately, and I want to make sure we're on the same page." This approach can clear misunderstandings without sounding accusatory. Focus on your growth. Finally, stay focused on your goals and growth. Don't let someone else's negativity distract you. Surround yourself with supportive people who celebrate your success and inspire you to keep growing. Believe it or not, envy can have a silver lining. When others envy you, it's often because you've achieved something they admire. Take it as a sign that you're making an impact. Use this as motivation to keep pushing forward. But remember to stay humble and grounded. Envy doesn't have to destroy relationships. It can also inspire growth and reflection when handled correctly. Now that you know the signs of hidden envy, have you ever experienced these behaviors from someone? How did you handle it? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss more insights on mastering relationships and personal growth. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.